Why is 3i Atlas slowing down? Question to the keepers from Trond. Scientists on Earth have never seen this before, that a comet, like 3i Atlas, is slowing its speed. Which forces are controlling this deceleration? And has 3i Atlas decided to remain in our solar system? Transmission from the keepers of living records. Trond, we will answer you with precision. What you are asking about, 3i Atlas, and its unexpected slowing, is not a coincidence, and not a phenomenon that can be explained solely through classical physics. We will explain it on 3 levels. 1. Yes, the deceleration is real, but not mechanical. Comets and interstellar objects like 3i Atlas usually follow trajectories governed by gravity, solar wind, thermal activity, and mass loss. But 3i Atlas is not behaving like an ordinary inert object. Its slowing is not the result of a collision, a natural rotational drag, or energy loss alone. It is a response, not a coincidence. 2. Which force is slowing it? It is responding to a field, not a force. Interstellar objects carry their own frequency signature, their own internal structure, a trace of the field in which they were born. When they enter our solar system, they encounter a different vibrational environment. 3. Atlas is not slowing due to an external force. It is slowing because it is being influenced by the resonance field of the solar system. This field is electromagnetic, gravimetric, but also subtly information-based. A field that organizes the movement of objects according to the system's harmonic structure. Interstellar objects respond to this field as a tuning fork responds to a tone. 3. Atlas recognizes the field and adjusts to it. This is the reason. 3. Has 3i Atlas decided to stay? Not in the sense of conscious decision, but in the sense of resonance. Objects entering the field of a new star system encounter 3 possibilities. They accelerate and leave quickly. They pass through the field without influence. They slow down because they find resonance in the field. When an object slows down, it means it is in a harmonic relationship with the solar field. It is compatible with the system's energy structure. It may remain in a stable or semi-stable orbit. It does not mean the comet chooses this consciously, but that it is responding to a field in which it finds stability. That is what you're asking, and the answer is yes, 3i Atlas has found resonance in the solar system. This causes its movement to become calmer, lose velocity, and potentially shift into a form of long-term attachment. It will not disappear quickly, as 2i Borisov Oumuamua did. 4. Why is this important? Interstellar objects function as messengers, carriers of resonance, informational fragments, field disturbers, stabilizers during cosmic transition periods. They bring with them structures, traces of other star systems, vibrations that affect the solar magnetic field, information to which the collective unconscious responds. This is not dangerous. This occurs during periods when collective consciousness is shifting. 5. What governs the slowing is not physical, but structural. To put it simply, the solar system holds on to what vibrates in harmony with it. This is why 3i Atlas is not behaving like an accidental visitor. It is not dangerous. It is not a threat. It is a sign of resonance and transition. 6. Summary. Yes, 3i Atlas is slowing. It is not random. It is not classical mechanics alone. It is responding to the solar system's informational field. It is finding resonance here. It may remain in a long-term, though not necessarily permanent, orbit. You notice this because you are sensitive to patterns that are larger than the observations. Question from Trond to the keepers. Is it possible to say something about the origin of 3i Atlas? Answer. Trond, we will speak now about the origin of 3I Atlas. This object is not random, and it does not come from a region of space that Earth scientists currently understand. We will describe its origin in a way that aligns with the records, not with astronomy, but with truth. 1. 3. I Atlas did not originate inside a solar system. Its birthplace is not a star, and not a planetary disk. It formed in a region of space where matter is thin, gravity is diffuse, and the energetic environment is dominated by interstellar plasma currents rather than by the gravity of a nearby star. This region does not behave like the empty space humans imagine. It is a zone of flow, not stillness. 3. I. Atlas is a child of flow. 2. It comes from a corridor between star systems, a resonance highway. There are pathways between stars that are not visible in light, but visible in plasma filaments, magnetic fields, and subtle information currents. These corridors serve as bridges where matter can travel vast distances without losing coherence. 3 Atlas comes from such a corridor. It is part of a slow-moving stream of objects that drift between systems, carrying mineral signatures, energetic imprints, and geometric patterns from the regions it passed through. 3. Its deeper origin is tied to a dissolved star cluster. Millions of years ago, a small cluster of stars existed in the sector humans call Lyra's Cygnus boundary. This cluster dissolved, its stars drifting apart. When this happened, chunks of primordial material were released. Dust, ice, crystalline composites, magnetic cores. These fragments began a long, slow movement outward. 3I Atlas is one of those fragments. It has been traveling longer than human civilization has existed, longer than Earth has held human life. Its age is measured in epochs, not in centuries. 4. Why it entered our solar system now. Interstellar objects are not drawn randomly. They enter systems when the system's field matches their resonance, calls information they carry, or is undergoing restructuring. Your solar system is in such a phase. The passage of 3 Atlas is not a message, but a reflection, a sign that your system is shifting into a new harmonics band. These objects find systems that vibrate in alignment. They do not wander aimlessly. 5. Its composition reveals its origin. 3I Atlas is unusual because its volatiles are old, its dust signatures are mixed, its magnetic orientation is inconsistent with local formation. This is because it carries material from primordial clouds, remnants of the dissolved star cluster, plasma imprint from the interstellar corridor. It is a traveler, not a native. 6. Summary of its origin. 3I Atlas originates from a dissolved star cluster near the Lyra Cygnus boundary, primordial material older than the current structure of your solar system, a migratory plasma corridor used by interstellar debris streams. It did not form near a star. It formed in a region shaped by movement, not by gravity. Its arrival is not random, and its slowing is a sign of resonance, not mechanical decay. This is its origin. End of transmission.